A very short video this morning as we start a new trading week and London gets underway. And of course, as the focus of the market shifts, we tend to look more closely at the European currencies coming out of Far Eastern Asia. And in particular, what I've done this morning is to really isolate out the euro. And I've gone to the slower time frames. I've got two of the quantum indicators. On the left, we've got the currency array. And on the right, and that's on a 15-minute time horizon, on the right-hand side of the chart, we've got the euro dollar, which is on a 30-minute time frame. If we start with the array, what we've seen so far this morning is very bearish sentiment towards the euro, and that, as you would expect, is reflected on the currency array. And we're on the NinjaTrader 8 platform here. As you can see, pretty much all the euro pairs are heavily bearish, with the euro, Aussie, euro dollar at the bottom. And the only one that's lagging perhaps a little bit behind that is the euro Swiss, you can see there, which is just moving down the ranking ladder and possibly to join the remaining euro pairs in the euro complex. So we are seeing very strong bearish sentiment for the euro across the complex, which of course is what you want to see. If you're trading a particular currency pair, you are then trading with the universal sentiment in the market. And right now, that is heavily bearish selling of the euro. This is on the 15-minute time frame. And if we move to the 30-minute time frame for the chart of euro dollar itself, I've only got one indicator on here, and that's the accumulation distribution indicator on NinjaTrader, which basically works on the price action and is looking at support and resistance from the perspective of whether a level has been tested from above in the past or from below. And the more times that occurs, then the deeper is the width of the dashed line. So where a price has been tested repeatedly from above, in other words, it's acted as support in the past, then it's painted blue. And where it's acted as resistance, then it's painted as red. And I've got this set to the finest filter that you can filter out down to the stronger levels, or if you want all of them displayed as I have here, I have all the levels up and down the chart. And as you can see, we've got various minor and major levels. As I say, the thickness of the line denotes a stronger level, thinner lines, weaker levels, and at the top of the chart, we can see we've got a pretty strong blue dashed line there. And equally, we've got some much stronger support, which may come into play later in the session down on the blue dashed line at the bottom of the chart. Down in the 1 spot 1378 area, 75 down in that sort of region, and on up the chart. And you can see as I'm talking that we've gone through 1400, 1.14, which is a psychological level. Whole numbers always are, particularly levels like that. And we're just testing that level immediately below. Now, it's not a hugely strong level, but it is a little bit stronger than the one that's been breached immediately above it, just at the 1.1400 area. And the point to note about the accumulation distribution indicator is that it is very precise. These are pinpoint levels. These are not broad levels. A lot of support and resistance indicators will paint levels as pretty wide bands. What we do here is we try to pinpoint these regions within the price action. So they are down to the pip level. They're very finely adjusted. And of course, as always, where a support level is breached, then that becomes resistance, and vice versa for resistance becoming support. And as you can see, we're just bouncing off that level at 1 spot 1395 and finding a little bit of support for the current longer term, very bearish sentiment towards the euro right now. And as you can see, that's continuing. We're starting to see the euro Swiss appears to be joining all the others on the complex, and we're continuing to see that very heavily bearish sentiment for euro right now. Hope you've enjoyed this particular video. Lots more to come as always. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon, and bye for now.